Hi guys.
Hey everyone.
Welcome to Make 2 and another episode of our Sims 4 Let's Play starring the Eden-Cho family.
Darth Maul just ran past.
Wait, what?
I didn't know there was a Darth Maul costume.
What? Wait, this one? Oh.
Yeah, there must be. I just hadn't clocked before.
Yeah, well, they have the whole Star Wars thing going on.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are here actually with Jonas and Charlie, who went to university with Bon and Jamie. And that's because we have moved a whole bunch of new Sims into Jonas and Charlie's apartment building. These Sims came from a viewer of ours named Neve. And if we can see them running around somewhere here, basically there's a geek con going on in the city, and Jamie invited Jonas to the Geek Con, and Jonas thought, well, since we've got all these new neighbors, why not invite some of them? And that is why we are over here. We thought it'd be good to meet the new people, but I'm like looking at Bon and Jamie instead. Look, is this person dressed as Rey? Or a person from Star Wars?
Yeah, that could be Star Wars. I don't know if it's Rey.
Mm-hmm. Look at this!
I don't know who that is.
Super Llama person.
Yeah, we've got Super Llama.
Yep.
I'm thinking of the Rogue One lady, maybe that one.
Oh, look at all this.
People building rockets, people playing video games.
Yeah, we've never done a Geek Con on the channel, and I'm not even sure that I've visited a Geek Con before.
No, I mean, I kind of hope that they are adding these things into the game, like with little updates and stuff, but they're probably, maybe they are, maybe they're not. But I don't think I've ever had a thing for a Geek Con before.
I had spotted one of the new neighbors, and
okay.
This is...
The Mohawk girl.
The Mohawk girl.
Okay.
But her name is Chandler Jones.
Chandler Jones.
Yes.
Welcome to our town.
And this is one of her roommates, I believe.
Okay.
We are gonna look at their descriptions. Look at the hair, awesome, and the makeup, awesome.
And this is no custom content. We don't have custom content in our game.
No.
So this is all 100% just in-game stuff. A whole bunch of different packs. I think you said the vampire pack was used for some of these creations by Neve.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we actually had to buy the vampire pack.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all here. Like lots of new people.
Yay.
So yeah, we're gonna go into the. Look at this.
Ooh,
I keep getting distracted.
I almost know that one's name.
Yep. A person.
Yeah.
I just keep getting distracted by all of the cosplayers at the GeekCon. It's so funny. But these are two brothers who Neve made for us. They're twins. James and... Who's this one? This one is Martin, and this one is James. Uh-huh. And then... Oh, the other ones went away. Here we go. There's a couple of them. This one was Chandler. And this one is Marie Santos. Cool. And this one is another roommate, Hazan Makar. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But
we're a good, nice diversity of names in all these new people in the apartments.
Oh, and here is the final new person. This is Noelle.
Okay, hi Noelle.
She's actually part of a family, but I moved her family into Brindleton Bay in a house and moved her by herself into an apartment in Jonas and Charlie's building.
Right.
And the reason I did that is we're going to look at the descriptions of the peeps that Neve provided. So if we look... I saved them into our personal library. So this is the family that Noelle is from. Neve says that Noelle is ready to move out of her beatnik parents' house and start her life. So that's why she's now living by herself in an apartment in Jonas and Charlie's building.
And they do all look like beatniks. The son less so. He looks like he's maybe rebelling a little bit from the parents who are following the beatnik lifestyle still.
So Noelle's carefree childhood left her free to explore her creative side, but left her lacking in structure. How will she handle the real world judgments? And then those McDonald twins that we mentioned before. Okay,
the McDonald twins are fresh out of college and ready to take on the world. Their ideas of a perfect life couldn't be farther apart, though. James wants to settle down and start a family, whereas Martin wants to stay single and mingle.
I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, well, they're still living together. They can't really live their lives together while they work out those different long-term goals.
I've moved them all into their apartments, but they have not been renovated or redecorated yet. So that might be some projects, a series of projects going forward as we get to know these Sims.
Yeah.
So the young adult roommates, those three ladies, in the words of Chandler, could these roommates be any more different? Being fresh out of college means you're strapped for cash, though, so this unlikely trio has to try to be civil if they want to make this transition period from college to the real world as smooth as possible. Will they be able to do it? Will they end up hating each other or making lifelong friends? Yeah, I can see that Neve's gone for a range of personalities between the three. You can maybe tell that they're not all coming from the same perspectives in life.
Yeah, and you can tell, I think Neve has proved with this family that Chandler is both a male and a female name.
Mm-hmm.
And look at all those packs that have used, proving your point too, that, yep, these three Sims definitely are pretty different personalities. We've got like the yoga pack, or whatever that one was called, vampire stuff.
Yeah,
there's a whole bunch of different personalities expressed by these items they've got in their wardrobe.
Okay, so somebody has some trousers from the spooky stuff pack, which we do not have at the moment, but
okay.
I guess the game will have substituted in some trousers, hopefully, or there'll be
Or maybe that
trouserless.
outfit isn't there for them, who knows. So Neve made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She made 9 new Sims. Currently we're playing with 6 of them because we said hipster girl, beatnik girl,
Noelle.
not a hipster, Noelle,
Yes.
thank you. So many names. She's moved out of a family home to strike on her own, and the other 3 Sims are living, you said, in Brindleton Bay.
Yes.
Her family.
Yes.
Her parents and younger brother.
I felt that Brindleton Bay was a nice place for a beatnik family to be. I'm just loving all the costumes. Why haven't we done a GeekCon before? I think every time we've gotten an invite to a GeekCon, like
I
the
don't
Sim
think
has
I've
been
seen one
busy.
even.
There have been, but the Sim's
Okay.
like been busy or something, and we just didn't have time.
Given
Like,
we're geeks, it makes sense that there should be a GeekCon that we go to.
I just love that it's all
Video
set up,
games,
for video
science
gaming.
stuff, cosplay.
This is
We've never
making me-
cosplayed, but we are super impressed when we go to cons and see people in cosplay.
Yes.
It's made me daydream about making an amazing cosplay costume and having the guts to wear it, but I don't have the skill or the guts,
Making. You could just buy one.
I guess. We talked about that once, didn't
Yeah.
we? We were close to pressing buy in the cart, but we didn't.
This whole setup is reminding me of EA Play. Do you remember? We
Oh,
went to
yeah,
EA
all those,
Play
yeah.
in 2017?
Last year, yeah.
Last summer. And they had a whole area set up outside with computers just ready for people to game on.
So I got to play
tons of fun.
Battlefield 1 or something with a whole, just...
That was indoors. I'm talking about the outdoor computers.
No, that
they
was
had.
outdoors. I played
Oh,
it
really?
outdoors. Yeah, just with...
You must have
you know.
lined up then.
Yeah, I lined up like a normal person. We got some special treatment, but I just also enjoyed the stuff that the
Yeah.
normal public was enjoying, because I was a member of the public too.
Oh, they're all so cute. All the people.
Mm-hmm. So do you have a plan of what we're going to do with all these wonderful new Sims we have in our town?
I don't really have a plan. I just thought I would spend time getting to know them and whatnot. But I do have a plan for Jamie in this episode. He, of course, has become a recent restaurant owner. Wow, somebody working on the rocket in a bathing suit. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Anyway, yeah. So Jamie has recently become an owner of a restaurant. No thanks to Charlie, who lent him no money, but thanks to Jonas and Bon, who did lend him money very generously, along with several other people. So
Yep.
it looks like Jamie is maybe off to go and run his restaurant. Let's say that's what he's doing. And we're going to just follow him and see how things are going over there.
Makes sense to me.
So there's no rush getting to know the new townies. We'll get to know them over time. But thank you again to Neve for gifting them to us and
Yeah.
letting us showcase them.
Yeah, she's been watching our channel and commenting on our channel for a long time. We really enjoy hearing about what's going on with her, and thanks. Yeah, these new Sims are amazing. Really creative, and really looking forward to playing with them.
It's hard with the GeekCon to get good sight lines. There's so much stuff going
Yeah.
on in the way. Okay, we have joined Jamie at the diner, and just in time, because look who showed up. A critic.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, that's what that
Yep.
squiggly white thing underneath her star means.
Yep.
Crumbs, she's a clumsy perfectionist and a foodie. Okay. Clumsy as she may be, she knows her food, and she clearly has strong opinions about it.
Her name is Jamie as well, so they
Okay.
can bond over that.
Just
All right.
goes to prove Jamie can be a male or a female name.
You're so silly. So he has welcomed her, and she has, for some reason, gotten out of her seat. No.
Okay.
Let's just sit down and let us take care of you.
Jeez, I'm just got my eyes glued to that 3 above her head.
Yeah, I've got my eyes glued on Sam Eden in the back there at the bar.
Oh, goodness.
Yes.
Who's he talking to?
Don't know.
I don't want to know.
Some random person.
But he doesn't think much of his son's food. Son of the future.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yep. He's leaving. Bye, 2 stars.
Okay. Aww.
Okay, what I'm hoping, though, is that it doesn't so much matter what other people are
She's
rating.
gone up to a 4.
Exactly. her rating is going to count for more than ordinary customers' ratings. Although now we have 1 star from Maya over on the left. What the heck? What the heck, family? If you can't count on your family, who can you count on?
No. I mean, time-traveling fathers may be a bit of a thing, but Maya, certainly. That's present-day Maya.
Here's young Shelley coming in. Ooh, did you see how flirty this restaurant critic is?
No.
She just blew a kiss into the air, so I guess the food is putting her in the mood. Also, Jamie is flirty. Oh, I see what's going on. I see. So what he's doing is turning on the famed Jamie Eden charm to charm the restaurant critic.
You got to do it. You got to, take a hit for the team.
Well, you have to use every weapon at your disposal.
Yep, that is true.
So I'm having him butter up Clone Shelley, and also now he's going to prioritize the food of the restaurant critic.
Sam, I don't know if you should talk to her because I don't trust you right now.
It's appropriate, though. Sam is a food critic in our Young Edens series, which we haven't played in a long time.
I know.
But he is a food critic, so I think it makes sense. They're like colleagues, and they're comparing notes, maybe? Or just shooting this stuff.
But Sam hasn't been a food critic in quite some years because...
He died. He died.
But she reminisces about the past when he used to be alive and they used to work together.
Sure. Maybe she was like a mentor to him because she looks older than him. Mm-hmm. She helped him out when he was first starting out in the restaurant critic biz.
Maybe that's why he gave her a 3. Maybe his taste buds have morphed due to time travel.
And death. When you're dead.
He's not a ghost. He's
I know. I'm just making fun. I'm being silly and maybe not supposed to be because it's sad. It's really sad.
Yeah.
All right, so her food is coming out. She's at 4 stars. If anything is going to win her over to 5, it's the food, right?
Okay. So I hope so. She's just gone for a classic burger right there.
Yep.
We've got 2 chefs. Did we have 2 chefs at the end of the last episode? I think we might have added that.
I think I might have added her. I can't recall.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
We've been practicing with owning a restaurant because it's pretty hard.
Mm-hmm. All right. He has other weapons at his disposal. He's going to comp her drinks. So.
Yeah, there's no point comping the food because it's a critic.
Let's not speak too soon.
Okay. But certainly giving her free drinks, maybe an alcoholic drink, just to...
Well, we'll see what she orders.
Make her happy.
Because she's already on coffee. So yeah, meanwhile, Jamie, look at that waitress stomping around.
I know.
And this is that same waitress who showed up in her casual clothes and left the restaurant for a while.
And
this
in the last episode, I was like, let's throw her to the curb. And you're like, no, let's give her one more chance. Because what if she needs us to pay rent?
I'm a softie.
Yeah.
Jamie is a softie.
And then we got in a whole management discussion and the theory of management and how to manage staff and setting expectations. And where we say critique the action, not the person.
Well, she is definitely on her last leg here, so...
Yeah, she is stomping.
Yeah, that's not great, honey.
No, you should not stomp.
You should be friendly and cheerful.
You may be a nice person, but don't stomp. I don't know if you're a nice person, and personally, I don't like you.
When is this restaurant critic going to give us 5 stars? She says the meal is amazing, so what's holding you back from 5 stars? There's nothing else Jamie can do to help her out.
No.
All right. Jamie, stop dancing and check on your tables. Check on your tables. Come over.
Yeah, key thing Jamie can do in the restaurant is go around and just make sure people are okay, check on the staff, and check on the patrons. So, yeah, he's being busy doing that. We just have to tap, 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 make sure he's checking in on everybody. Okay, looks like the critic is up for... Okay, she's taking some notes.
She's chatting to other people. Maybe she's trying to hear what they think about their experience as well. So that... Okay, good. We've got our good waiter over here serving her, although he just picked up her plate and put it down. So I guess it falls to Jamie to clean up her plate.
Yeah.
The service here, you guys need better training. That waitress is still stomping around with her stank attitude. Okay. Yeah, you butter her up.
Yeah,
good
you
waiter.
Just be nice.
Jamie,
you got the looks, you got the outfit on, you got the muscles.
Jamie's just put her dirty plate down as well. Did you see the waitress put her pile of dirty dishes?
Okay, here we go. Good waiter has picked it all up.
I'm going to manage her. I'm going to criticize her. Her name is Yasmin. So you're getting criticized.
No, sir.
Oh,
is she a secret critic, by the way? Do you think they know she's a critic? What are you bringing? You're bringing her drink?
She's pretty obvious about it. Yeah, that's her drink for free. Her complimentary drink.
Oh, that looks fancy. Unless it's just Diet Coconut.
Look.
Oh,
5
wow,
stars,
she got
5 stars. See?
And she was thinking about, she had a hourglass.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we think, hey, the service here is really good.
Yeah.
Nice and speedy.
Well, that's because not only has Cole, the good waiter, been on her, but so has Jamie.
And he's prioritized her food in the kitchen, out of the kitchen. He's been doing all he can, and she has got a glowing 5. This is amazing.
Yay!
I don't even know, though, what does the impact of a critic have?
Oh, here, Jasmine says, I'm so ashamed. I didn't mean to mess up. Please don't put this on my permanent record.
Whatever. You knew what you did. You knew what you did when you were doing it. Do better.
Okay, so as far as the impact of a restaurant review, I just can only assume that it has a greater impact than normal customer reviews. I don't know for sure. I don't know the metrics of it. But what would be the point of having restaurant critics without all of that?
Yeah, maybe it counts for 10 normal reviews per review because...
Whatever. We don't know, but it counts for more. That's all. So I'm going to because she's our first critic, I'm going to go ahead and comp her food because I don't know if there's a danger of the 5 falling below, but I don't want that to happen.
Okay.
So...
And let's just say, hey, I know you're a critic for, the Sims times, and you're doing your job. There's no need for you to pay for your food here.
Well...
Your money's no good here, critic.
Well... Yeah, I guess technically we're...
That's exactly what you said.
That is exactly. But, I mean, technically maybe she shouldn't, tell people that she's a restaurant critic because you don't want her to be unduly influenced.
Yeah, there's different ways of being a critic. There are super secret, like the Michelin critics, I think they're all super secret.
Okay, so they don't even... Nobody knows who they are when they show up. Okay.
Exactly.
That's
but
the
other
way
critics,
it should be.
Yeah,
you
but
want
once
them
you're
to
famous...
evaluate in terms of the normal service. What
If you're a
famous
famous
food critics
critic, there are some. I'm sure in New York there's a whole bunch of famous food critics who...
Like in Notting... No, what Julia Roberts movie was that? My Best Friend's Wedding. Yeah, she was the...
Was she a food critic in that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay, so it looks
that
like...
That wasn't a central part of the movie, her being a food critic. Come on.
It was the big opening, though, of that movie. It was how the movie started. So it looks like mostly empty. The restaurant critic is still hanging around. I don't know why.
Okay.
But other people are here and being welcomed. Where are you going, waitress?
What? Come back.
Oh, our rating has increased 3 to 3 out of 5 stars.
Wow.
Maybe that's
we're
because
3.5. Yep. She is. I think she's enjoying the show.
Genius is not a term I throw around lightly. This chef is a genius, supported by an excellent staff. This restaurant presented me with dishes I'd never imagined and flavors I wish I had.
Wow,
nice.
Well done, chefs, because to be honest, you were kind of entry level. What's the thing called? The basic kind of cooking, like cook line, chef. Fry cooks, not really particularly skilled, but now they're getting told they are geniuses by a well-respected or at least flirtatious and professional-looking food critic.
I think a lot of that had to do with Jamie and his flirtatious attitude as well.
And obviously it's his menu and he's just helped the chefs cook his menu and his creations.
Well-deserved dancing, Jamie. Well-deserved. All right, so in the meantime, we have a waitress who needs some managing. So, oh, look at her. She has shown up again in her casual clothes, not in her uniform. So this will not fly.
There's a uniform. You were told to wear it before. We gave her, disciplining before for not wearing her uniform. So this is definitely a strike 2.
I mean, this is a strike many, is what this is.
Yeah, a strike 2 for the uniform.
Okay, so what I'm having Jamie do management-wise, he's praising employees. He's promoted the one chef who's been here since the beginning. He's praising the good waiter for being awesome. And Yasmin here, what are we going to do with you? Fire. Yes,
at long last. Thank you. Thank you. I've been waiting a week for this to happen.
In the words of a very orange person, you're fired. Come on, Jamie.
I've literally never seen that show.
Get over and do this. Get over and do this. Carrying pancakes while he does it too.
Because she ain't carrying them, that's for sure.
Multitasking. Oh, look
What's
at her.
her response? Oh,
she's acting like she's so sad. But you had so many chances. They now despise each other.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can despise all you want, but you are despicable. So we despise you.
No, it's the person. The action's not the person.
True. Your actions are despicable. So therefore, we despise you. Bye. Look at her stomping out.
You're not a good waitress. You're not going to get a good reference from us.
I was going to say that too. You're not getting a good reference. Bye-bye.
But if you want to come back here, feel free. But you have to pay. You won't get any discounts.
No.
But we will still serve you with a smile.
The problem is we now need a new server person.
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, I think since we are replacing a lady, let's have a lady waitress, although technically that's probably illegal. You can't discriminate based on gender when you're hiring people, but...
Well, it's nice to have gender diversity, and we've now got 3 females, 2 males. If you include Jamie, it's 3 and 3. I think that's a good mix.
Okay.
But yes, we didn't pick on gender, it just randomly turned out that way.
Random, sure.
Okay.
And she was the best qualified. Mm-hmm. And she aced the interview.
Yeah.
Okay, this is SimWorld. But guys, just remember, in the real world, you can't discriminate based on things like that.
On anything.
Look, 4 stars.
Wow.
Nice. We're doing
well done. I think it was just getting rid of that one waitress did the trick. New waitress.
Listen.
Doesn't stomp. 4 stars.
I know that you wanted to fire her a long time ago, but I think it's fine to be a nice person and to be generous and to give people chances and second chances, because you never know. You don't want to like burn all your bridges. And Jamie is a new business owner in town.
That's true.
He likes people. He doesn't want to be a mean person.
That's true. I just think particularly for when you're starting a business that's just opening, if the staff doesn't gel with your management style or what your business is about, be it a restaurant or anything, you can just say, hey, we had a try for a week, didn't work out, you're not what I'm looking for, thanks so much, great, goodbye.
If only it could be that civil in SimWorld, but they despise each other.
Yeah.
So he was right not to want to step into that drama for as long as possible.
Yeah, I guess the issue is once you employ them, you've basically got full-time employees who you're fully responsible for. Got to pay their pension, their healthcare, social security costs. You just want like a short order cook that you can just like, let's trial you for a week and then see what happens.
I just wish that, I have 2 wishes. I wish that Jamie could also do different tasks around the restaurant, but I also wish that he could schedule shifts for employees because, especially with the restaurant being open for a really long time, like if you're open, I think, diner. 10 to 12 hours or something like that, the employees start getting tired and start whining about their job performance not being as good. Jamie is a trooper. Like, it's his baby, this place, so he can work for as long as he needs to, 24 hours or whatever. See, look, people are already getting tired. You see what I'm saying? So if you were able to schedule shifts and have people only work maybe 5 hours at a time, then you wouldn't have this problem with job performance suffering, and you could keep this place open 24/7.
Yeah, I think how they've designed it, you can really only do 2 meals a day.
Yeah.
Like breakfast or lunch lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
My one wish is that this restaurant would become profitable.
Well, that's the next thing to work on. We've upped our reviews. We've gotten some good employees in, and we're training them up and hopefully getting them to good satisfaction levels as things go. You know, we have to promote as well, praise and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So the money will come.
Yeah, we have been reading a little bit. There's obviously lots of people have hints and tips for running a restaurant. It's definitely harder than doing other things like being a doctor. You just go to your shift and do your tasks.
Yeah.
There's actually some more finessing involved.
Yeah.
Some of the tips we have tried to follow. Some we've just said, oh, we're too far or it's not for us. So we're certainly not doing as well as we could be, but people just say it takes a long time to make a restaurant profitable.
In real life and in Sims.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Having great staff is really important, and even if we're losing money, I see that as an investment. It might not be an investment in terms of the game mechanics, but
it's an investment over time.
In the real world.
So look at Jamie having his pancakes all by himself in a quiet diner.
See, often at restaurants, it seems that when the last customer has left, all the staff, including the waiting staff and the manager, get together and all eat a meal together. Have you seen that? And things like a long table, they're all eating by themselves, like the chef has cooked it for them.
Yeah.
But in this case, I think it looks like the chef prepared those pancakes for him. Everyone headed home and he's just got to clear up and lock up by himself.
Yeah.
It's been a long shift. It's almost 4 a.m.
But I like that. Like, he's feeling energized. It's 4 a.m, but he is feeling happy and energized because he's had some good stuff going on with the restaurant. He got his 5-star review from a critic. He's upped his overall ratings to 4 stars. He fired that really nasty waitress.
But like that, clicking my fingers really quietly because of the microphone, he found a better waitress, it seems, really quickly, which is just great.
Well, it's always good to start with a blank slate as well. So.
Well, she's not stomping around.
So far.
Yeah, that's true.
So I like this. He just gets to walk home. So even though... look at that big car. Wow. So even though he is here really late or early in the morning, he can just walk home and be there in a few minutes.
Yeah, that's great. I wonder if from his window of his apartment, he can see the restaurant just to check on his baby, make sure everything's okay.
Look at that homeless person in a furry costume.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're gonna go into the apartment and check on Abigail. Hopefully she's been waiting up for him.
Yeah, I mean, because the restaurant takes so much time, they are not getting to spend that much time together these
Yeah,
days.
that's unfortunate. But she is a supportive gal. I think she knows that it's Jamie's dream, and she knows that it's the future for him. So she's not going to nag or anything, I hope.
No, as long as he's healthy from it all
Yeah.
and he's enjoying it, I think this is the time when you've got to put in the investment to reap the rewards in the future.
Yeah, he's young, he's full of energy. They've got dreams that they want to achieve, so they both should understand each other's ambitions.
I don't think I could cope with whenever he started till 5 a.m. shift, but if Jamie can, all power to him.
Yeah, so that's cute.
Yeah, she is waiting up for him and they're chatting about it.
Yeah. Suave kiss, go for it.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please let us know in the comments what you think, and let us know how you're feeling about the new townies that we've introduced, and also Jamie's restaurant and management style. And in the meantime, if you are new to our channel, feel free to subscribe because we've got plenty more Sims 4 on the way.
Thanks for watching.
I think he's telling her about how things went.
Yeah, he's decompressing from the day. She's just saying, let's go to bed.
Why
I'm not interested.
not? He came home flirty.